only hear the noise trafficking from the stairs. I don't know if that makes sense, but
Speakers in the same place.
But I guess it was just because I was sitting over there, so it was kind of a personal experience. So can you hear me, everybody? What?
Read loud.
Read loudly. Okay. The first poem I'm going to read is called Split and Raise Force Field on Deck. Can you hear me? Okay. In some legendary light, I am mistaken for a blinking field, an analog across the eyes with a series of horses running forward, like that painting of a wave, where the wave has horses galloping inside its enormity. And I pity the person whose vision can't relax to see this moment. Sea sweat combing the indistinguishable ardor, the painting I'd always look up to mid-stride past my boyfriend's bed. He'd say he read an article about how surfing was better than sex. I couldn't tell if he agreed or not. I believed he did, but he kept falling back on how it was interesting, and that condescends the expression, like a relaxed sonata, a coming up for air between being charged with meaning. Alas, he said, it really was about catching the perfect wave, and very rarely is someone able to do this in their life. So the experience sort of transcends all other actions by its rarity. Horses that are the wave. Walter Crane's Neptune horses. No one predicted I would remember this. I didn't even trust myself then, and hardly realize how inadvertently a perfect wave sticks with you. 1,000 horses galloping in your mind. 1,000 visits to a house whose deck slopes down in the unreal. Whatever we do now is like a vision of something coming undone, a microcosm of never again. It isn't sad. The sea salt sticking to the horse's hair. If they are always coming forward in retention with the wave, are they ever galloping back? An entire life spent preparing to break, unheard, a lack of any want to amend the past, something striding, splitting apart, and coming back, the elastic history of hair. This one has 4 asterisks for title. The storm turned, no joke, me, a mother prowl, on the dinghy, approaching the service. Another kinetic dawn of lightning and other blighted objects, filling the bare minimum of a life sentence, full of conundrums, out of habit or some habitual swelling, the mother of the lie-down and cough drama. A stagecoach hangs right to conduct the miscarry, how the shadow becomes a high-risen wall. If a prayer is misconduct, then by this I mean I emanate with all my worth and come forward and make the epitome June mood with a long wing neck. Another junior brainchild in a tantrum kicking the walls, they crumble like styrofoam. The material becomes category. Stuff spreads so thin it's like no wonder you had a panic attack. And the worthwhile elite steps forward, down with a tomahawk. This licensed worthwhile A-grade blonde cop should have been making cheese. Last night comes to you, served fresh from absentia. Who wouldn't say boo to a goose?